Guys, it's HashiTashi again, bringing you Sniper Ghost Warrior 3 gameplay. Let me pull up my map here. So there's two wanted targets on the map. One of them's right here, and there's another one right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and take care of these guys before I continue the mission. When I say continue the mission, I mean the main mission. One of the things I do enjoy on video games are these assassination missions where you're just going and all you gotta do is kill people. I do not like the delivery missions on open world games. They're a little bit tedious for me. They're not really fun. Mostly because the driving is so boring. I played Mafia 3, and on Mafia 3 the cars are a lot slower, and those delivery missions are just painstakingly slow and boring. You even had some delivery missions on boats in Mafia 3, and let me tell you, they were not fun. So anyway, I'm approaching the first one, and looks pretty interesting here. I'm gonna get a little bit of a view with my drone. I do. Alright, let's see. Parking lot full of buddies. I didn't even think to look over here since the target looks to be over there. One of the reasons why I like assassination missions, especially these are wanted missions, so basically you have to infiltrate a base or area and get to your target, which is normally behind cover, or in this case in a base that's heavily fortified with a lot of different defenses of soldiers. Literally, I'm disengaging the drone before it gets noticed, and if your drone gets a notice, no matter how far away you are, you're automatically discoverable on the map for these enemies. Very, very, very. I've never seen anything like it on the game before. I understand that missions end if your drone gets discovered, because then that's pretty much, oh yeah, there's an enemy, there's something going on that shouldn't be. But the fact that they shoot your drone out of the sky and you're way on the other side of the map and they're coming after you, that's just ridiculous. Alright, so I think we got everybody located. This is obviously not a good location for several different reasons. I have no cover over here. There's no real angle on this side anyway. Pretty much once I start shooting,
report your findings.
so 2 people have been alerted.
Oh shit, it's one of ours. Locate and neutralize the enemy. Friendly down! Search the perimeter.
I know I had heavy armor. These guys are ducking, or they're doing something. I don't really know what they're doing. I don't even understand how this guy just saw me, but he did. Alright, so there's 2 guys. One very close. I don't even know what he is. He's falling down the hill now. Grenade. I'm running away. Okay. Now what's interesting, I don't think the guys up above came down. So either they didn't hear the gunshots, or because I did not use stupid, but because I didn't use my gun where they could hear any shooting, it's almost like they didn't hear. It doesn't count. Oh, we're gonna give him a pass. He didn't shoot his gun, which is totally crazy. But like I said, if they notice your drone, they'll come right after you. And that's the same thing with the other AI. Like, if one guy sees you and he starts shooting at you, everybody knows where you are, even if you kill the other guy immediately. Okay, so now I'm confused. I just walked up the stairs and they're like, everybody down. But they don't even see me. So there are guys shooting head. I don't have time.
We need support.
What you need support for, though? You're going to die. Oh, I missed.
Suppressing fire.
That's another issue that I have. With sniper, you're literally shooting correct, like right at the dude, and for some reason you miss.
Locate the shooter.
So where's this dude?
I lost my target.
Okay, so I killed the most wanted guy. He literally came out like a badass. Now that is something I will say sometimes happen. The most wanted guy is literally a bad behind criminal, so he will come attack you, just like running the regular AI guys. No different. So they didn't program his AI any different than the rest of them. He'll come after you, which is kind of a refreshing change. In this game, these warlords and stuff are most wanted, and some jokers come after you just like anybody else. So I do kind of like that. That aspect of the game, I think, is pretty interesting. It's new, it's different. Unfortunately, I think it's more of a part of a lack of the developers doing anything different with their AI. If you're most wanted, you're supposed to be more dangerous. That guy literally did the same. The most wanted guy literally did the same thing as anybody else. He behaved the same as any other AI enemies. So, developer credit where credit is not due. Oh, here. That is. All right. We are done here. We will not go and get the guy that died down and roll down the hill. And let's go to the next. So the next one's right here. And just as I look at it, it looks like you have to come in kind of this way and go in. I doubt you can get through there through the mountain ravine. But let's see. Alright, so let's see. So now that it says the car needs to stop here to get over here. So it doesn't even recommend going this way. So we'll see what happens. I don't really particularly like the driving on here. As I said before, the vision is a little limited. If I try to look this way, it's head too slow. Same thing over here, and then you don't know where you're going. Stop. We'll put ourselves in scout mode to see if there's any way to get up the mountain. Doesn't look like it. Let's go up here a little bit. And there's nothing again. So this might be one of those where we should have went the other way. Yep. No real way to get up there from here that I can find. On the other side of this a little bit. I'm not gonna go try to look at this too in depth, but oh look. Might be in luck, might be in luck, might be in luck. What I'm looking for is yellow lines that allow me to climb. Don't see any. Alright. Even though the GPS on the game, so to speak, or the pathfinding said, hey, stop here. Honestly, I'm gonna take another hit. Honestly, nowhere for me to get to the target by doing this, so I'll just go around. Let's try to get here with it. Take a long way. Apparently there are enemies this way. Obviously there's probably one right here. Might be the only one. Do a little. What does that say? Is that the target? Right. Tabata. There's another sniper here too. Okay. Alrighty. Very interesting. It looks like. Crash site or jumbo jet. So there's another entrance over here. Interesting. Okay. So meter shot. Straight to the dome. Alright. Gonna mosey on in. Everybody I need to find. Okay, so there are other dudes here. One's right there. Another one right there. Come out. Let's see where he's about to go. I think he's far enough.
You there? Are you okay?
No, he's not okay. Go check on him. He was about to get one to the dome too. But lucky for him.
I don't want to fight. I have no weapon. Please.
There he is!
Let's see what he is.
I don't want to fight. I have no weapon.
Oh no, that should have did. There he is.
We're unarmed.
Sorry guys.
Correct.
I didn't have my scout mode on. She's about... I feel like somebody else is shooting at me now. Yeah, somebody else is shooting at me.
We're not correct.
I'm almost good. Well, that didn't work out too well. Try this again. Let's see where they start me out at. So one of the mistakes I made was I did not tag all of the enemies that were there. And now I don't even know where I'm at. Okay, so I'm at the car. I have to go back down here. Which is in turn somewhere about right there. Guys, so like I said before, if you die on here and you have to replay the mission, one of the good things is any of the enemies that you have tagged will stay tagged. So even as I was getting shot at from enemies that were not tagged prior, they are tagged now, plus the enemies that I tagged with the drone prior to the firefight. So we're gonna try this again. Now, one thing I will say, I'm light 2 grenades. I'm light whatever ammunition I had. So, oh, that went straight through his eye. You shall see that. So just keep that in mind as you're replaying the mission. Make sure you have enough ammunition. If not, go back to the safe house or prepare to take guns off of the enemies that you shoot. So I don't have any armor. It's another thing that you have to keep in mind of. Now that I don't have any armor, I have to be a little bit more careful. In the beginning, I was not. And that guy right there was shooting at me and taking health from me. I didn't know he was there, and
We've got hostiles in the area.
Shit, it's one of ours. Roger. Investigate and report.
So pretty soon my silencer may go bad on my gun, but I think I have a fix for that. Find it. Oh. Alright. Just repair my silencer on my rifle. I'm just gonna come in here and clean this up. I haven't ever shot a civilian. Now. This brother, I don't even know what he's looking at. He's, I keep thinking the guys.
I don't want to fight. I have no weapon. Please. I'm unarmed. I'm unarmed. We all surrender. Don't
Keep thinking
shoot us.
that the guys I'm supposed to kill is over here. Oh, man, this guy look like he. This plane crash is relatively pretty crazy that they got all these parts of the plane and the seats and stuff, and the seats are blue in color, so it's almost like the plane just fell apart. It didn't crash, it just kind of fell apart right here. So I am still looking for my.
There's no one here.
Yes, good.
Roger. Resume patrol.
Alright, so he was up here, and one of the good things I like about the most wanted missions is he's dead, you can peel out. You do not need to stay and kill everybody else. Obviously there's other enemies on the ground, you can fast travel out of here immediately. So now that I have killed both of the wanted people at the dam, at least so far, there may be more that will reveal themselves. These are the first two that came up on the map. We are good to go. Don't forget to push that like button, subscribe. There will be more videos. Sniper, Ghost Warrior 3, and other games. I'm still getting acclimated to streaming. And let me tell you, I was looking at some Dreadnought videos on Twitch. Yesterday I just downloaded Dreadnought, by the way. Oh my goodness, that is an interesting game. It's free to play. It just came out on PS4. It's been out on PC for a little while now, and it's a quite interesting game. I need to learn the ropes of it a little bit better.
We're unarmed. We're not a threat. I know nothing. Don't kill me.
All right, guys.
We all surrender.
Going to back to base, and I'll start another video with the next mission. Before I do that, I'll just show some housekeeping. So you have to refill your ammo. I have 37. I just hit the triangle, now I have 60. So I refill my ammo after every mission. I refill the silencer. What is good about this, if there's AK-47 guns on the ground, it automatically refill your ammunition for that gun if you already have it. So that's good. And I just have to repair my silencer and the heavy armor. And one interesting thing is on the gadgets. So you can craft your own gadgets, right? So when you come at the base, if you have more, like I literally have 10. I can only hold 5 silencer repair kits, but I have 10. So say for instance, if I go on a mission, I use 5. I come back to the base. Guess what? It'll automatically reload 5 more repair kits. So I thought that was also interesting as well. Let me see what I got. I got a anti-personnel. This is refill. Please don't tell me I was throwing flash grenades at them guys, and that's why I died. Okay. All right. When I start back, we're going to do engineers. See if I got any skill points. That's 8 required. 3. Skill points are kind of weird on here too. You have to use, like Skyrim, you have to use certain skills to get XP in a certain sniper, ghost, or warrior build. So the more I use my sniper rifle to kill enemies, I get XP that turns into skill points for the sniper. Ghost has the you sneak up behind people and you kill them or you interrogate them type of feel build to it. And warrior is you going in there guns blazing, make kills with the AK-47, any loud or secondary gun. Also with ghosts, if you kill somebody with a pistol with a silencer on it, I know that gives you XP for that as well. All right, thank y'all guys. Subscribe, hit your like button. HashiTashi out.